tableware. Ever since then, I have been using my bowl. Even when I go out or I travel, I take my bowl with me. I don't go anywhere. Even at the weddings, I also go out to parties with my bowl so that I don't have reaction. But even when I eat without the bowl, I don't have that reaction again. But we all know the chemical residue in some of this food. So as a nutritionist, I'm very careful with what I eat. So I had to just go out with my bowl just to help detoxify the excess residue in the food. That because if you will begin to talk about the pollution in food pollution, we will not leave this discussion today. So that is how I got in contact with the quantum ceramic tableware, and it also helped me. Then secondly, our quantum male graphene boxer, the anti-prostate for men. I personally use that because 2020 precisely, I had a epidural effect due to the injection I had when I gave birth to my baby. Still on me at the period, as in when I felt numbness from my waist down. I felt no life. I could not feel my legs because of the injection was given to me at the lower waist spinal cord. And so the residue, chemicals in. So what really now happened was when I was going through this, I had to, I checked my itinerary and all the things I've been doing in the past how many years. I wanted to find out where I have actually gone wrong, maybe in my food or something I didn't do well, but I couldn't really lay my hands on any. So I had to call Dr. Adesekun. We all know him. And he actually asked major question if I actually had any major operation, which for me, I never thought CS was a major operation. And when we talked to Allah, he said, yes, it was a major operation because you were able to go home or you were okay. The next day doesn't make it. I said, oh, I didn't know. So he asked the method and I explained to him. He said, yes, he too, that's a wife too is also going through it. So I should go and get the quantum boxer. I said, I have the, he said, no, which of them? I said, the female. Said, no, go and get the male boxer because every human being has kidney, which is located at the lower waistline back. And so I started using the male graphene boxer. Ever since then, that numbness, I never experienced it again. And so I just keep my male boxer once in a while. I just wear it. So it's not a routine. So that incident has been taken care of. So ever since then, I have not experienced that. So these are some of my personal testimonies. So when Madam Kemi was talking about the stockings too, I also remembered my son. If he removes his shoe here today, like she said, tsunami would burst. So he too also sweats in the feet, has sweaty feet and smells. And that also helped to take care of it. Then also the quantum shoes, my son, who is also in college, also shared his personal experience with me. He just called me and said himself and his friends had a long, more than 4-kilometer journey trekking, and his friends stayed twice to drink water. And he, at the time they left the house, they've not taken breakfast. And this was very late in the afternoon, hot sun, and trekked for a long time. At the end of the day, he didn't feel it, but the guy felt it twice to drink water. Not until he realized that he was wearing the quantum shoe. That also helped him. Then on the machine you're seeing on the screen, which was like a big shocker for me, somebody who suffered, one was a major stroke. The legs had not moved for over 4 years. Just by using this machine, in less than 10 minutes, it was placed on the machine. He said for over 4 years, he has not had sensational feeling on his feet. And immediately he shouted for joy. I was even scared. I thought maybe something bad happened. Then the sister now asked him, he said, yes, that his leg is actually moving. He has never felt life on that leg. Just by, and I told him, I said, you've not seen anything. The machine, you won't feel any heat or any, it's just like normal, just go on you. The light will just be illuminating your body without you feeling anything. But when you get home, for those who really, by the time they get home, they will notice, one, the depth of their sleep, the quality of their sleep will be increased. And then that pain, whatever thing you're going through, you will notice it. Then the second one that really happened recently, about that should be a week now, was an allergy that came. He had a mild stroke. I never knew. And he used the machine, and he came to the office, and I just told him the benefits of using the machine, and he used the machine. And just when he got home, the next day, I called him to find out. The guy said if I had told him what he's going to experience, he would have prepared for it, that he actually missed his early morning fasting they do. He's a Muslim, and he has never slept ever since he suffered this stroke that way. He really slept deep. He could feel and hear everybody clearly. Unlike before, he was feeling as if when you're talking, it's like echoing, vibrational echo. And so his clarity, his mind and everything was clear according to the way he explained. Then he said something, he said, it is only those who have health issues that we know and feel the benefit of the machine, in his words. And so that he's going to get the machine and is planning to get one for himself. It's a must-have for every home, because the quantum telomerase light healing machine illuminates the body to produce telomere once again. And so these are the benefits why everybody needs this machine, because at a certain age, our body no longer produces telomere due to the stress in the environment, environmental, oxidative stress, and so many other factors. So I need to allow us to stop here, but please join our Zoom every time so that you can hear more and learn more about this machine. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Olaleye. And this is where we bring our presentation tonight to an end. Thank you for being here with us.
Okay, good night.
People like keeping you. Does anybody have any question they want to ask? At this time, we'll quickly take your question. But if there's no question, I want to release you to please go back to your Easter holiday. But I want to leave you with a question. During this Easter holiday, your income, is it on negative cash flow or positive cash flow? Are you making money? Have you been making money throughout this Easter period? Or your income is on lockdown? Do you know, with the wonderful things we found out